How can I reach the goal of life? How can I know in the different circumstances of life that I make the right decision? Jai Gurudev, my name is Swami Aniruddha, and in this video we're going to try to find an answer to this question. We have seen in other videos of this series that Dharma is the underlying natural order of the universe. We have spoken of two parts of Dharma, namely the Dharmic knowledge, which gives us explanations of who am I, what's the purpose of life, and Dharmic actions, what I should do, how I should live. To have the right knowledge about the principles of life is the guiding factor to make the right actions in life. Whether I should do something or I shouldn't do something, whether I should go left or I should go right, whether I should take something or should leave it. All of this depends essentially on what I want, on the goal I have. For example, if you want to lose weight, eating this extra slice of cake is probably not a good idea, it's probably not the right decision. But if you are invited at a birthday party of loved ones, eating a slice of cake is probably the right action to do. So we can see that right action is always related to a goal. Does my action support my goal or does it not support my goal? That is the essential question we have to ask, and which will guide our action to a right action or a wrong action. Based on the goals you have, you will find your answer towards what is right and what is wrong. Now that we see that to decide whether something is right or wrong, if an action is right or wrong, depends if we gain this goal, if we get closer to our goal or not, we have now to see again, do we have a common goal in life? And we have seen in one of the videos, the video about the goal of life, that essentially every human being, you and me, we are all striving for happiness. We are all striving for fulfillment. Or in other words, we all strive to realize our true nature. If that is the goal of life, then again, I have to ask the question, what is supporting this goal? What brings me closer to this goal? And what is bringing me further away from it? And in relation to that, I will now be able to decide if something is right or if something is wrong. As we are seeking ultimately happiness and fulfillment, and as this happiness and fulfillment is finally found within by realizing our true nature, our true self, and our relationship with the whole. Now we have to see what is supporting this realization. Which thought, which word, which action is bringing me closer to that goal? That's where Dharma comes into place, because Dharma is the essential nature of a being, and it means to the spiritual support. So, a very good formula to see if something is right and wrong is to remember these three things. Remember always who you are. Make very clear what your goal in life is. And thirdly, always see if your thoughts, words and action are actually supporting your goal or not. If you live according to that, you will have a very good guideline to know what is right and what is wrong. Jai Gurudev.